Rightio, good morning everyone. So we're going to make a bit of a different video today. Scotty's just turned up and we're going to be installing some bush wraps on his new Ford Everest. So he has purchased the middle of the road kit, which is the advanced kit, because there's 3 kits, and he's purchased the middle of the road one, which was, what'd you say, 1300?
1320.
So at the time of making this video, it was 1320 for the 2023 Ford Everest. So we're going to put that on, or start putting it on today. As you know, about a year ago, I put the Bush Wraps Cape kit on my 79. That's been on for about 12 months now, so while I'm making this video, we'll go up there and just have a look and see how that's fared. It's been good. Definitely has a few scuff marks in the film, but that's what it's designed for. But we'll check that out. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, Scotty's got the advanced kit, so he's got the solution. You get more solution, obviously. You get a scraper. That was my scraper. That's his pretty scraper that he gets. And they also give you a couple of syringes to suck out the air bubbles if you happen to get any on when you're installing it. So I'm not going to make a super long video on this. We'll just sort of skim through it pretty quick, just so everyone can sort of see what we get up to. But Scotty's just going over the car with the chamois now, making sure it's all clean. He's been to the car wash. We're gonna get into it and see how far we can get with it today, because with this kit it's quite extensive. It's just about covers every panel, doesn't it, except the bonnet.
Yeah, it covers all of both sides.
Both sides. So there's a few different pieces for the back, you know, because of the joins, but yeah, we'll have a bit of fun putting that on anyway. Can't say it's one of my favourite jobs, but it's definitely worth doing just to look after it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've done a couple of pieces. We've done the wheel arches and a piece on the lower back quarter, and now we've got the upper piece to do, and we've just sat it there just so we can see how it's going to go, and we're going to peel it off and put it on. So we've just put that piece on. You can see all the air bubbles in there that we're just smoothing out. There is a bit of a knack to it, but if you take your time, you get a pretty good result. Scott's working his magic. So we're into it for another day. We didn't get it all done yesterday. Scotty only turned up sort of a bit before lunch, so we did half the car, which was a good effort, and then we got the other half to do today. But just before I go down to the shed, I'll just give you my opinion on my Cape Edition bush wrap that I put on about 12 months ago. It might even be a bit more now. I can't quite remember when I made that video, but so far I'm really happy with it. All the edges are holding on well. Nothing's lifted. It looks like it was, you know, put on yesterday, apart from all the sort of minor pinstriping, which I guess that's what it's, you know, designed to sort of protect the paint, so that's good. But it still sits on there nicely. Nothing's moved, nothing's come off, nothing's lifted, so really happy with that. So I'll be leaving this on, you know, for as long as I can. I might get another year out of it, hopefully more, but whenever it decides to you know, sort of finish up, I'll definitely be getting some more, because it's well worth it, and it's I think it's, for the cost, you can't go past it, and it really does save your paintwork. So really happy with that. But now I'm going to go back down to the shed, and Scotty will be here soon, and we'll get the other half of his car done today and finished. So we're going a bit quicker today than we did yesterday. We've just done the second door on the passenger side, so we've just got the rear quarter panel to go. And as usual, you know, you get better as you go along. So we're going all right. Shouldn't take us too much longer. And it's looking good.
Yep, that's the right way. Cool. Too easy.
So if anyone else out there on the far south coast needs their car wrapped, Scotty will be able to help you with that on the weekends.
9.
He'll come to you.
9.
Bay to the border.
9.
So just give Scotty a call. 04.
9.
I can't remember his number now.
Good.
Travelling bush wrap service.
I mean, if I thought I could be good enough and patient enough to do it, yeah, you can make some money by charging to apply it, but as you know, I don't have the patience for shit like this.
So Scotty's just put the last piece on now, which was good timing because it's starting to rain. And I reckon, you know, if we had pulled our finger out, we probably could have done this in a whole day. But you know, we just took our time, did it over 2 days, 2 sort of half days, and it's come up well. You know, everything fits nicely, and you know, once it's on, we've just got to go around the edges with a heat gun or a hairdryer. Probably borrow Scotty's hairdryer, and we'll go around there and just seal that up, and that's done. So he should be nice and protected now when he's out in the scrub.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you reckon, mate?
Yep, all good. I don't think there's any bubbles left, except for the bubbles that are there. Other than them,
Anyway, just a short little video this time. So, like, share, subscribe. Rightio, welcome back. Just when I thought we'd sort of finish working on Scotty's car, he's just turned up for a bit more work to be done. So anyway, this morning we're going to be putting on a Bushwhacker 270.
yes.
Bushwhacker 270 degree awning on the passenger side here, because he's just had his base rack installed up there. He just had to wait a little while for that to come in, just because the car's so new. Parts are still flowing through into Australia, and you know, they're a bit hard to get, but he's got it on now. So now we're going to put on the Bushwhacker awning, and he's got some different brackets to put on, some stronger ones he bought from a different aftermarket company. So we'll get that on and see how it looks. So like I mentioned, Scotty's got some different brackets here. He's got some K-on brackets instead of the standard Bushwhacker bracket. So I'll just turn the camera around. So that's the standard Bushwhacker bracket that comes with the awning, and that's quite fine. That's nice and chunky, that's good, but there's only 2 of them. So because we do you know, get out into some rough stuff. Scotty's sort of way of thinking was he'd like an extra bracket, so he's gone the K-On ones, and there's 3 of those. So there they are there, side by side. Like, they're both quite great brackets, nice and strong, but there's just an extra one with the K-On kit, so we're going to use that. That's what Scotty wants to do, and we'll get that fitted up. We just lifted it up there. It's about, what, 30 kilos?
Yep.
And we've just got everything loose, real loose at the moment, just because this Ford Everest has got a funny back on it, so we just don't quite know how the hinge is going to work with the aerial and once the door's up. So we've just got it very loosely attached, and then we're going to sort of tweak it, and we might need to move it forwards or backwards, just depending on how much clearance we got. Anyway, another quality install by TFS Applications. Scotty, when he starts doing the bush wrap install from the bay to the border, he'll also be doing awning installs. Aren't you, mate? No job too big or small, semi-trailers and buses especially. It's turned out to be a very windy day today, so I'm hoping you can hear okay. You know, while we're doing this in the shed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd normally do this outside because it is so windy out there. You know, yeah, we don't want to risk it, so we'll just do it in the shed.
Yeah. This is what you have string. And this can be hooked on pretty much anywhere. Won't get too tight for the moment.
Okay.
So that'll be fine for that bit, for the aerial. I guess it's
Yeah, okay.
that bit.
Yeah, we were just sort of a bit worried about the aerial up here, but that's okay. But we'll see what happens when we lift the door up now.
Okay, let's see
Keep going.
yeah, I don't want to hit that. It's going to go for
Go up another couple of inches. Just, yeah, let it rest on it. It's got a bit of padding around it. Keep going. Good.
Yeah, it's automatically stopped there. That's not.
Rightio, so we've got all the bolts tightened up there on the roof rack. So everything's tensioned up. Now we're just going to open it up, and you know, there shouldn't be any sag like we had before, because we just did a bit of a dummy run. So we've got it all in place. It's still really windy outside, so that's why we're doing it in the shed. So sort of sorry about that, but yeah, we didn't want it sort of blowing back and buggering up.
Pretty good.
Yep, so we sorted out the gap at the back here as best we could. So Scotty's only short, so his tailgate lifts up far enough for him to get his head under. So that's a bonus.
Cool. So the pole's there, but I can still put a noodle on that if I have to. So that's fine. And that sits. That's right, check them over and I'll put the poles on. So that's good. Poles are all tight. So that's cool.
Yep, so that's probably it. We'll wrap it up here. So Scotty's got his bushwhacker awning on, and I think he's just about ready to go. So thanks for watching. See you next time.